perspective. You don't have to.
There you go.
Okay. I fucked up.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Except for you're wrong about that, Paul. Scoot over.
What?
Scoot over. Guess what,
What?
Paul?
What? Okay.
Hey guys!
Hi.
Oh, that's right. I suppose I should have started that thing, huh?
No, we can do that now.
Do it now.
Hi. What are we doing? Stop it!
There we go.
So now that we're properly synced.
Now that we're properly synced and everything's going.
Now that we're properly synced and everything's going.
So, Paul.
So, Paul. I mean, Kevin.
This is going to disappoint you
What's gonna disappoint me?
today.
What are you fuckers doing? No. What's going on? What's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Here we go. Here we go.
I love you, Paul.
I thought this was a fuck. Okay.
I love you, Paul.
So it's not. What are we playing?
Who farted?
No, it wasn't me.
Somebody farted.
Do I?
Yep.
Okay, smell bad.
Oh, you
No.
sick fuck.
What are we playing and why is it not loading?
Alright, guys.
Hi.
Second sesh. We're finishing it out. Here we go. Yes! Welcome to the team, buddy.
Wait a minute, second session.
Alright, we're finishing up Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We got Paul with us.
Wait a minute, you ass butt.
Yes!
Yes!
So you guys started this already?
Last week.
Wow.
So last week, we recorded without Paul.
We recorded without Paul because Kevin, I wanted him to be a central player on a game. So for upcoming projects to give him some exposure, so we chose Symphony of the Night.
Good game. Very good game.
Sorry, Paul.
I just don't know why you guys couldn't tell me that you were gonna do this.
Because it was more fun to just drop the bomb on you.
I didn't realize that I'm being replaced. It's very.
We even talked about that in the first part.
it's
Oh yeah, we
strange.
did. No, it was you were my dog. You transformed into the dog. I had Rocky at the beginning because I know you loved it.
So I am
Oh, you have the sword familiar?
So we
I'm already in the second castle.
just got to the reverse castle.
Aha.
4.5 hours later. That was a long recording.
Well, that's because we did like everything in the first castle.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, you have 104%. So I mean, and you just started this one, so that's pretty impressive.
So, I assume you're getting the good ending, right?
Yeah.
You need above a 195
Yes.
to get the best ending.
First
Yeah.
time I ever played this game and beat it, I got 197%. So
Nice
yeah,
job.
I had gotten the.
I think I had a 200, but that was it.
Oh baby.
Oh, that's right. I got that damn sword on.
Oh, the Sword of Dawn, yeah. You might want to take that off.
Why?
It sucks.
Oh.
It's not very good. So do you...
Oh, that's your actual sword, not the sword familiar. Oh, I thought you were talking about the
No.
Stupid.
Red Rust.
Well, now that you're here, Paul,
Now that I'm here,
I would love to ask you some questions that Kevin and I answered in the first part, or the first session.
Oh Lord.
So,
Yeah.
what would you say is your... Well, you know what, what are your impressions of this game?
Of this game?
Yes.
Oh God, it's amazing. I love this game because of the fact that it's so easy to pick up and play.
Yep.
And I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like I could play this game for hours because it slowly pulls you in before you realize that you've already put in like 5 or 6 hours into this game.
Yeah.
That's what happened with us.
Oh yes, it honestly didn't feel like.
Because you're just
4.5
like,
hours.
oh, I'm just gonna do this boss level, and then or this boss character, and then once you beat him, it's like, oh, well, let me explore the next 2 rooms, 3 rooms, and then you find another boss character, and then it's like, let's do that, and then you branch off, and you're going everywhere. It's just, yeah, I think this game was so well done. The Ring of Vlad. The graphics are amazing. The soundtrack is just absolutely amazing.
It's honestly, I would say it's close to a perfect game.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. It's Konami had been working on the formula for this kind of game for a long time. And actually, I would even say like Goonies 2 kind of went back to, they were trying to do that.
Metroidvania kind of feel.
Yeah,
well,
it had a
before
Metroid.
it was even a thing.
Yeah, before it was even a thing.
Yeah.
honestly, you've never played it before, but TMNT 3 Radical Rescue on the Game Boy was definitely very Metroidvania. So
that's actually one I want you to play on the channel sometime soon. Is Radical Rescue.
Kind of see where this kind of came from, because actually the guy who directed Turtles 3 directed this. So.
You also got to kind of remember they laid the groundwork for this with Castlevania 2.
Yes, they did.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yes, they did. Oh,
that
down to forward, down to forward. Do the moons.
Is it down to forward?
Pretty sure.
You are sucking.
There it is. One of the most useful fucking things, because I don't think it requires a whole hell of a lot of magic, and it's nice to have like a ranged attack.
Plus, I have the pendant on that generates magic faster.
So yeah.
But yeah, this game is just. I remember you saying so much about this game, and when I hadn't played this game, like it took me a while to actually catch on to it and start playing it. But once I did, I never looked back.
No.
This game is just absolutely amazing in every way that it could be.
Like I said, it's almost as close to perfect for this style game as it could possibly be. Hence why there's been so many copycats of this exact style. In fact, Kevin and I are playing a copycat of this style right now called Chasm on the PS4. The game is utterly fantastic, and it just oozes this feel and the sentiment. Like it brings up everything.
Yeah.
So it's like this. You're right though. Castlevania 2 was essentially Symphony of the Night before it was Symphony of the Night.
Yep.
I mean, you had different equipment, different weapons. The only difference was at that point they didn't quite have the power of a system to pull it off.
Well, yeah, and then they stuttered a lot on that one because of stuff like, the night system and...
Yeah, oh god, fuck the night system.
What a terrible night to have a curse.
It was so bad. But yes, so... Well, yeah, that's pretty good. You're right. This game it's unstoppable. And we went so far as to say if you play games...
No, my knife.
This is essential. This is essential title.
Absolutely.
Of gaming.
Especially if you like action games or RPGs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it fits so perfectly.
It's an action. Yeah, it's an action RPG. Is basically what it is. It's not a traditional RPG. It's got the action elements of it, but there's a leveling up system. So yeah, hence the action RPG element of it.
Yeah.
So
I loved this game so much because it was like a step above. Like I loved Adventure of Link, and that's what this kind of felt like.
Oh sure.
So it's like this fell right into my wheelhouse. It's just it was love from.
Did you level up again?
No, Life Max.
Oh, gotcha.
It was love at first sight when I played this.
Yeah. No, yeah, me too.
All right, so what would you say is your favorite Castlevania title? Aside from this.
Favorite? Oh, God.
Yeah, like in your opinion, the best Castlevania title.
Yeah, the one other than this, if you had to recommend it.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
My recommendation was Curse of Darkness for the PS2. Okay. Curse of Darkness was essentially take Symphony of the Night and turn it 3D, and you had Curse of Darkness, and it was extremely well done.
I don't think I think I have one of the Castlevania games for the PlayStation 2. It must be
Lament, probably.
Lament of Innocence.
Oh, Lament of Innocence. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
That one was okay, but Curse was better.
Oh, it's right. I have to hit the switches again.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I had to pick one, it would be Castlevania 64. That's an amazing game.
You're joking, right?
No, it's the best.
It's
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, no, I am joking. Oh boy. God, it's tough because I have such a sentimental, such sentimental feelings for the first Castlevania. But I think that if I had to pick one, it would either be Castlevania 3 or Super Castlevania 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ah!
You're dead.
Ah!
Oh.
This might be easier to just turn the Shining Nail on. Oh yeah, duh.
Oh, there you go.
that.
Boom.
Motherfucker!
Get out of the way! God, those Medusa heads have always been there.
Oh, cool.
That's
Gargoyle.
really cool.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest things. I think you got it.
Yep.
So yeah, just like as in the right side up castle, the reverse castle, you hit the switches again and it'll open a door. It's like another secret thing. This game was rife with secrets.
Yes, it was.
All right, so
a lot of secrets.
What, in your opinion, was the worst Castlevania title? Besides going with the obvious.
Castlevania 64.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, worst Castlevania.
Was there another one in this room?
Yes, right there.
See, I never really played too many of like the next gen ones, like the PlayStation 2 Castlevania games. So it's like I can't really definitively say. Honestly, no, I have to go with the obvious though. 64, Castlevania 64, just because the game was just. I appreciated what they were trying to do with it, but the game just was so glitchy and buggy, and there was points of the game where you just could not advance, and everything was just so cryptic, and they really screwed up on that one.
To put it bluntly.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, that's basically what they, why there was, what is it, Legacy of Darkness on, the N64 as well too. It was a sequel, but they also did it as kind of like a, hey guys, we're sorry that we put you through Castlevania 64, so here's this game.
We might suffer through that on the channel at some point.
What, 64?
64.
No, fuck that. No.
I'm gonna try
No.
it. No. The only real exposure
No.
I had to it was at Best Buy. In the showcase
big,
area.
Yeah, the big TVs.
Yeah. That was the only real time I never played it otherwise, and I would love to try it.
Oh, it's terrible.
You can do it without Paul.
I have it. I can bring it over, and I will not be here for that, since obviously you guys don't care about me not being here.
Yep.
Hey, we had to record something while you were gone.
But
That's what happens when you choose to leave us, Paul.
It's true.
You left us unsupervised, and we had to figure something out.
But okay.
So I will be playing Bloodlines at some point soon, because did you hear the news that Simon and Richter are going to be in the new Smash Bros?
I did. Everybody's going nuts for it. Yeah.
So it leads to my thinking,
Technically, Alucard's in it too.
why would you include all these characters if there are no plans to do something with Castlevania in the near future?
Oh, see,
Because, I mean,
it
if
has
you really
been
think about it.
It has been a while since they've done anything Castlevania, hasn't it?
Lords of
Lord's
Shadow
Shadow 2 was the last one.
Which was kind of a flop.
Yeah. It was not what they were expecting
No.
it to be.
So,
It's because they completely changed the style of game from 1 to 2.
Yeah, that's true.
So it leads me to kind of speculate that they might, who knows, they might be thinking of doing another Castlevania. So
Yeah, they might.
I figure, fuck it, we might as well plow through a few ourselves. In the meantime, just to kind of celebrate those characters coming to Smash Brothers and stuff like that.
That's
you did
true.
Castlevania 6, you did Super Castlevania
Super
4,
Castlevania
we're doing
4, yep.
Symphony of the Night, I'll do
Okay.
Bloodlines.
I wouldn't mind seeing Bloodlines just because I had never played it, and I'd really never seen it before either. So,
You're gonna love it, my friend.
yeah.
Only if you play as Eric.
Oh, I plan on it. John Morris, man, fuck that guy. There's really not a huge difference between John Morris and Lucard. It's just a matter of, like, there are certain paths you can only go as one character or the other.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Gotcha.
It was kind of cool. It was just nice to have that option. So, because no other Castlevania really did it, other than, Castlevania 3 with the rotating character system.
Yeah.
So this one was kind of a way you can kind of choose how you want to play the game. It was neat.
That was one thing I didn't necessarily like about this thing, is that you had to traverse every single inch of the map so that it would show up on your map.
Yeah.
But
I'm also trying to go for a higher percentage.
I know you are. I know, and
I'm weird like that.
the complete map is like, that adds to the percentage, so it's
Right.
it's crazy.
He even did the Slogra and Gaibin trick at the beginning where you fall down, where death takes all your shit, and you fight those two down there.
Oh, you could do that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, it looks like you're gonna have to watch the first few episodes.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, so it's yeah. I would sure wish you played games more.
I know.
'Cause it would be cool to see like what your opinions would have been of like Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia and stuff like that. Because you're missing out, man. Those are these but handheld.
I know. I've played some of them before though.
Which one did you play?
Uh,
You don't
Circle.
even fucking know.
Circle
both of the Game Boy Advance ones.
Circle of the Moon.
Well, there was
and-
3.
Oh,
There was REM Sorrow, where you played as Soma,
yes.
which
Played
that was
one.
that honestly was one that hit closest to this.
Yeah.